Hello everyone and welcome to Movie Review UK and our review of Deadpool. This is the brand new movie starring Ryan Reynolds in the titular or titular role, as you may prefer to pronounce it. This is a film of redemption in a lot of ways from the Fox movie studio. Of course they did bring us a version of Deadpool, the wrong version of Deadpool, in the 2009, was it? Or definitely earlier than that. Film Wolverine, awful, X-Men Origins Wolverine, I think is what the name of the film was called. That was, as I say, the wrong version of Deadpool. They sewed the merc with a mouth shut. Awful. I mean, this is not the first criticism that has been made of this film, so I'm not going to harp on about past mistakes when the redemption film, this movie Deadpool, is so loyal, faithful and unapologetic in an apologetically way. Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool and he perfectly personifies, aka becomes the character, is extremely loyal to the comic book. I by no means claim to be an expert, but I also do consider myself certainly a fan. I have read a number of issues, probably north of 100 if you were to put a number on it. So I have an understanding and a grip on the character, his traits in the comic book and his amusing one-linery, banter-filled, horrific, epic, awesome action combined with amazing, epic, funny, amusing, laughing. The Deadpool comic is one of the few comics where I do find myself laughing out loud a lot at. And the film is certainly no different. As I say, it's incredibly loyal and it is very much hilarious all throughout. The laughs are unbounded and aplenty. Ryan Reynolds is perfect, the absolutely perfect Deadpool. And then the follow-up cast, unfortunately I barely know any of their names apart from TJ Miller, who plays Weasel and is excellent. Just the nice sexual dipped crust in garlic sauce to the perfect centre pizza, to put a pizza analogy on it, which is just a ridiculously stupid analogy to bring. The film is gratuitously violent, as it should be, and it is entertaining and amusing to see all of this violence. Yeah, have we become muted to it as a generation, all this severe violence? We commented after the movie that it's a 15, you know, would this have been an 18 in days past? It probably would have, honestly. It is horrendously violent, not a word, violent, but as I say, it's entertaining to watch. I am of the generation that enjoys violence, unfortunately, but that is just who I am. As are probably all the moviegoers who see this and absolutely loved it as much as I do. So yes, I did love it. I enjoyed the plot. It was non-linear storytelling in a very great fashion. I'm not normally the biggest fan of that. What is it? Is it a system, idea, thing? Definitely a thing. A thing. But it is done really well in this movie. That was a burp. Leave it in, because why not? Because Deadpool review. So I really enjoyed the plot. I thought it was yeah, obviously easy to follow and everything like that, but it had enough vigour and enough. What are you saying? These are not words. These are words, but you don't know what they mean. It had enough for us to bite a hold of and be enthralled by and interested by. And yeah, of course, some elements were predictable and whatnot. Actually, well, I say that, I didn't exactly expect what happened would happen. But I did actually enjoy all of the story beats and all of the different set pieces in action. And yeah, I thought there was a great balance between action. And actually, there was quite a lot of tender moments as well. I was quite surprised. I didn't expect there to be some of the serious moments that there are in the film. So, thoroughly enjoyable, lots of action, all the swears, all the amusing one-liners that you would expect. And a very unique film. Obviously it breaks the fourth wall a lot, which is very enjoyable as an audience participant person. And yeah, I did think it was tremendous. I'd probably give it 8 out of 10. No, yeah, if I were to give it any more, it would be because I feel forced to from other people or my nerd brethren. So I'm going to go with 8 out of 10. Yeah, I loved it. Fantastic. Just, you know, not like, oh my god, fucking amazing. Ah. But yeah, tremendous. Definitely a must-see. Definitely incredible. Obviously, it'll be like a Blu-ray purchase standard. I hope there's a lot of extras on Blu-ray because I'd love to see all of the things, including all of them outtakes, which are bound to be very funny. Weird accent coming out of nowhere. Subscribe for more videos.